Mm, 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 mm. I told y'all, Raider Nation, don't follow or drink the Kool-Aid. I've been telling y'all this. Come fuck with your boy. Come fuck with your boy. See, all the inside sources, all the plugs, all this, all that. That shit sound good, man. And you know, you probably do got these things. But when it comes to great things happening for the Raiders, it's one component you guys are not reporting on. And I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give y'all the secret fucking sauce. You know what it is? We're the fucking Raiders. Let me repeat that. We are the Raiders. Did you believe for 1 second in your heart that we were going to get something great? You couldn't have. You couldn't have believed that. When I didn't I tell y'all a long time ago that when people come over here from different organizations or wherever they come from, they were great wherever they were at. They were the shining star. But when they get over here, their fucking powers just seem to diminish. It just seems to go away. And y'all hyped it up and said, man, Tom Brady, goddamn, he got Ben Johnson to even interview with us and whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Yeah, he did. Do I think Ben Johnson would have interviewed with us without Tom Brady? I'ma say yeah. You know why I'ma say yeah? Because Ben Johnson whole finesse was the finesse. That was the finesse. Why not talk to the Raiders and see what they willing to offer me? See what they willing to do for me. He wasn't coming over here anyways. We don't have the pieces for any great coach to come. Now you guys might say, you know, well, it's other options and shit. Let me tell you what the Raiders need, man, in my personal opinion. And this ain't no knock to none of you guys that's out here reporting and shit. It just be funny to me that, you know, a lot of people just drink the Kool-Aid, man, and they don't be asking about this shit. They don't do their own research. They don't understand the team that the people are talking about. This is the Raiders, man. I know we want to change. I want to change. I know y'all don't want to hear this negative shit, man, but it is what it is, baby. We don't get that good, shiny shit. You know what I mean? We get the bullshit. That's what we get. And what the Raiders need is the Raiders need to hire somebody that nobody even remotely would think would come in and flip this bitch the way it need to be flipped. Ben Johnson used the Raiders for leverage. That's obvious now. And I never screamed up here and said I wanted Ben Johnson. I never said any of that because we're the Raiders, man. Like that shit don't happen for us. Yeah, you can get all the reports. People can pop all that shit they want, but this is the Raiders at the end of the fucking day, baby. Nobody's coming to 20 years of dysfunction in a division amongst all some great coaches, all-time great coaches, and fucking teams that are already structured to when shit Kansas City getting ready to try to go get a three-peat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, all the shit was stacked against us, but yet y'all still wanted to say, nah. I know. I told y'all, hope is the first step to disappointment, baby. That hope and shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You just gotta understand what you're up against. And you gotta also know who your squad is. And we're the Raiders. And I understand. I want us to get great shit too, but that's just not how it's gonna work for us. We're gonna really have to get it out the fucking mud. We're gonna have to get it out the mud. That's how it's gonna have to be. It's nothing coming over this motherfucker that's great like that, like we thought. And that might not even work out in Chicago. We don't know, but it doesn't matter because it's not our coach. You know what I'm saying? It's not our coach. Our coach ain't that wasn't it. You don't know our coach. And I don't want no Pete Carroll. I don't care what y'all talking about, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man. I don't want that, man. I mean, I like Pete. Pete's solid, but Pete ain't for us, man. That ain't it. That ain't it. It's something else, man. It's something else. It's a different coach, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Somebody else, man. Is that we need, and it ain't. I don't think it's nobody that we seem to be throwing out there. I think it's somebody else that we least suspect. You know what I'm saying? That could probably come in this bitch and flip this bitch upside down. But the problem again is, man, we're the Raiders, and we have absolutely the worst position you can possibly be in as a head coach if you come into our organization, by meaning that we don't have the key component, and that's a quarterback. AOC is solid, but I mean, come on, man. Y'all need to cut this shit out. Come on. You need to cut it out. But yeah, man, it's heartbreaking to, the people who thought that's what it was, man. I already knew, man. Shit wasn't gonna happen. I didn't give a fuck what nobody was talking about. And again, I'm only reporting this shit because it's like, it's all right. We the Raiders, man. You gotta be used to this shit if you the Raiders. And to the new Raider fans that's, over here now, hey man, welcome. Cause this is what it is, man. Whether you want to believe this shit or not, this is what it is, man. But again, man, we'll get our coach. Don't know who it's gonna be, but we'll get our coach. I think it should be somebody that wasn't on the radar and was kind of like, all right, and let's go that route. Cause it seems like, I mean, I like Saleh and I like old boy from Baltimore. I mean, you can get a seasoned coach, but that's cool. I'm cool with that if that's our guy. Ben Johnson just wasn't our guy. It just wasn't it. He used us like anybody else probably would have did that was a big time name that was seeking a crazy deal and all that, and he knew the whole time where he was going. You know what I'm saying? I remember once upon a time that if you played in your division and you got hired on the other team, or you were a player and you went to another team that was kind of like disrespectful to your team that you was currently at or whatever. I thought that's how that shit was once upon a time, but maybe it doesn't even fucking matter. Obviously it don't, but I thought that's how that shit rocked out. But anyways, man, hey man, be careful of what y'all drink, man. Pay attention. Sometimes you ain't got to do a lot of looking when shit be right there in front of you. You just got to pay attention. We the Raiders, man. Just accept it. We get it out the mud. You gonna ride this motherfucker, or you gonna jump off and be upset. It's all right. Anyways, I just wanted to drop a quick video, man. We ain't get your boy, Ben, so on to the next one. This your boy, motherfucker Raider. You already know our slogan. Raiders. Raiders. Hey, man, it's all right. Everybody get played sometimes. It's going to be all right. Be all right, man. Just got to pay attention next time. That's it. That's it, man. Anyways, man. Sometimes you don't be so quick to jump off the porch, man. You gotta sit back and watch and pay attention, see how shit move and groove. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, holla at me, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. And yo, I'll see you if we get some crazy wild shit to happen again. Peace.